Looks like Emily doesn't own any kind of measuring device.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know how she fucked up the whole refrigerator situation?
I didn't.
I
didn't.
Well, I'm starting to question who was actually at fault in the refrigerator debacle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
really?
we heard that, she claimed that Robert gave the dimensions wrong. But she was in charge of buying the refrigerator, and it was wrong, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But she put all the blame on Robert.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Counter depth.
Well, guess what's happened again?
Oh, no.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So, yeah, fun fact, Emily is going through a remodel right now.
Super fun fact.
Oh, so fun.
Kitchen's done, though, right?
Kitchen's done. Living room is done
Really?
for the most part, but we're still decorating. So, like, the floor's done and the walls are done.
Did you take down that weird sex swing?
We did. Oh, yeah, that's been gone for a
Okay.
while now.
I saw it
Yeah.
in person, live and
yeah.
in person.
Oh, you're so lucky.
And I'll tell you what, I'm being dead serious. I was blown away how much better it looks.
Oh.
And Robert did such a good job. Outside and inside, too, because the outside was painted, and it looks phenomenal.
Wow.
I can't believe how good of a job Robert did.
He did a great job. That's fine.
What do you
Did
mean
a
that's
wonderful-
fine?
He did a wonderful job.
Why can't you just
He
accept
did a great
praise
job with
for
the
the
stuff
man?
that he did, and then he did an awesome job at hiring subs to do the other stuff.
What did you do?
So fucked. That is so fucked.
I kept the family going.
Okay.
Important job.
She made bedroom soup.
Yeah, that's right.
Bedroom
She did.
soup.
Okay.
Thank you very
And even
much.
keeping the family going. I mean,
Yeah. That's iffy at best.
Hey.
I'll tell you what, though, when I saw that kitchen, I couldn't believe how good of a job he did. I couldn't tell. I was telling him over
Why
and
won't
over
she
and
give
over
him
again.
credit for it?
I
I'm
don't. It's
giving
really
him
weird.
credit,
Crazy.
okay?
It's really
That's
weird.
crazy.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
But one thing that got fucked up was they ordered the wrong size refrigerator. That we heard about that. This was a disaster.
Yeah.
Emily, had a hard time reselling it. It was just a
Oh,
mess.
it was a mess.
And she put all the blame on Robert. Said he gave the dimensions. Emily was in charge of ordering it. She did the right dimensions that she was given, and it was the wrong one.
The guy made a mistake. I get it. But when you're working full time and then coming home and having to do a remodel by yourself, you're going to make a mistake.
Well, wouldn't
Sorry.
you, before you did it, get in there with tape measure and
Just
just
check
double
that
check?
out. Yeah.
Wouldn't you try to help him?
Yeah. Well,
One
The guy
thing-
did everything
one
by
thing-
himself.
I did.
guy did
I
everything.
ordered the stuff.
The guy did everything by himself.
well, and honestly, that's not
That's
the
not true.
only measuring issue that was in the kitchen.
What?
There was a bit of a debacle with the height of the countertop.
I wouldn't have brought this up. I wouldn't have brought this
I
up.
don't even know
had
about
to,
this.
Oh, yeah.
Had to get
We're bringing this
changed
up?
at the last second. Somebody thought that they wanted bar height for the counter and that would be great.
Uh-oh.
When they really realized it might be better after the cabinets were already put in to have all the counters the same level at counter height.
Ooh.
So that was a last
did
minute
happen.
change. That
That was an Emily thing.
yeah, that was.
But
Uh-oh.
it kind of
Emily
was
thing.
more a Robert thing.
How so?
oh no!
Because he knew what that was like. Like, I didn't know it was going to be that high up. This is what he does for a living.
What you said you wanted, he said, okay, well, then I'm going to do that.
This is what he does.
Does
The
she have
man-
like
know
a
better.
height, depth, vision, perception issue?
Clearly.
Is that going
The
on?
man does everything by himself
Man.
with this remodel.
That is not true.
Give him a break.
I mean,
So, Emily keeps putting the blame on Robert for all these mistakes.
Yeah.
But come to find out, old Emma over here
Oh, Emma. Look at her.
is fucking shit up too. What happened yesterday?
Oh, Emma.
so about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I ordered a new entertainment center to go below our TV in the living room.
Oh, like a little TV stand? Or?
Yeah, like a little TV stand. The TV's mounted on the wall, but just something to put the cable box and the Wi-Fi box and stuff like that in.
Okay.
Didn't your
Cords.
sister send you a really beautiful one? You didn't like that one? Remember, it was like a mid-century one, and you showed it to me, and you even emailed it to me. This was like months ago. Oh, yeah. It was under the TV cabinet
Oh,
that your
yeah.
sister Anne who
I
has
think-
a beautiful house.
You have a sister?
Yeah,
I do have a sister.
Yeah.
She's like
Oh
not
my God.
recalling any of this.
I don't remember any of it.
Oh, I'll show you
Anne
the
does
link you
such.
sent me.
I would trust
It was
Anne with
beautiful.
my life.
Well,
It was
well,
beautiful.
I mean,
But
her
Emily wasn't into
decorating
it.
sense is
Oh.
incredible.
Oh.
Her house
I
is
saw
immaculate.
her house.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
really? With the
She's
kiss?
gorgeous.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause-
I mean,
So when I
gotta
saw
think for
this
Anne.
cabinet, Emily said she wasn't that into it.
oh, that was something my sister sent me a link to like buy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what
you
and it
mean.
was
That's
an
what
this
under
guy's
the
saying.
TV
Yeah,
type
yeah.
of
Okay.
cabinet.
Oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
But you didn't go with
No,
that
because
one.
we ended up doing different color scheme in the living room.
So you were gonna pick
I
one
would have
out
trusted
yourself.
what Anne did.
Yeah,
I
you
think
would have
about
gone
her
with the
every day.
Anne pick.
I would have gone with
Think
the
about my
Anne pick.
sister every day. That's a little strange.
A little strange.
What part?
You know, it's funny. You know, back in the day when there was a Blockbuster and they had like picks of movies.
Oh yeah.
And they would have like
Recommendations.
John
Yeah.
picks,
Yeah.
Sky picks.
Right.
If there was an Emily and Anne,
Oh.
would anybody ever pick the Emily
mean,
section
I'm-
over
No,
Anne?
no, no,
I'm your
no.
friend.
It would
and I'm
always
sitting
be
right
Anne.
here.
Anne's would always be sold
yeah.
out.
So always sold out.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
picks.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, so
And
we pass on the Anne pick.
Yeah.
You got your.
Is that
Even
what
though
you?
it probably would be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sky, how nice was it?
it would.
Oh,
and
it's
it
beautiful.
Mid-century modern.
Yeah.
It would go with what we have right now.
Well, what else goes with what you?
Okay, can you not?
All right, my bad.
And so I found something that was perfect. I had
Perfect.
the biggest concern with this entire entertainment center going below the TV is our front door opens on the side of where the TV is.
Yeah.
And
literally,
so,
there's like a centimeter
Yeah.
between the TV and the door.
Oh,
yeah, because
wow.
our TV is 75 inches and that
Holy
wall
shit.
is not all that big. And so,
Oh wow.
anyway, that was the big concern. Robert kept telling me,
Oh.
Robert.
worry about the width, worry about the width, worry about the width, right? And so measure from how big the TV is on one side to how big the TV is on the right side. Side note, when I did do that, to do that measurement, something might have happened, but that's getting a little off track.
What?
When I took the measuring tape on my TV, I put it on one side of the TV to measure to the other side of the TV.
Like you clipped
Really
it,
stupid.
like
On
how
the
it has
side of the
that
TV.
little
That's
clip.
The metal
really
clip.
stupid.
Okay.
And the tape in the measuring thing hopped up and slid over about a hair and ended up under the glass of the TV screen and chipped a little bit of the
Oh,
corner
dude.
of my brand new 75
A
inch
brand
TV.
new TV?
Chipped the corner.
I did that.
Oh,
Robert
that
was
would have
gone.
killed you.
You're a true
did that when I
moron.
was
Or just said,
I would have returned it immediately.
Oh, wow.
and
So-
said what? My wife is.
No, I would have said I got this out of the box and just noticed
Oh,
it now.
just
like
so
this.
you would lie.
Oh, a
100%.
lie
I get a new
move.
Oh
TV.
my god.
Oh, okay. All right. Nobody take that advice. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my God. So that happened.
Oh, that's a bad start
That-
today.
that
So
happened.
you're a piece of shit. Okay.
Okay, I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit. So I was very concerned with measuring this TV
Oh.
from one end to the other. It
Yes.
couldn't go past that width. It had to be that width because of the door.
You didn't have to get a TV stand if it's not sitting on the TV. It doesn't have to be the same length as the
I
actual
wanted
TV.
it as wide as it could be so that it looked proportional to the TV. That's what I wanted the look. I didn't want it super.
I mean,
small.
I
what
have
does
a
Ann
70.
say?
Oh, yeah, I have a
Yeah.
75-inch TV, and we have something underneath it that's not the same width.
You just have to center it.
It just
under
has, yeah, it
the,
just has to be centered.
I know.
point. That's a good
What?
point.
I just wanted something a
Because
little
then it would be
wider.
so crowded in there when you're walking in
Yeah, not a big house.
with
guys.
two feet.
Not a
It's
big house.
literally because the TV literally and the door are like inches, Eddie, inches. So to have another thing there inches away from the door is a lot.
Too much? Well, okay. Designer Thor frowns.
Okay,
No,
yeah, you're
I've
not-
I've
my
seen it.
sister's the one that told me to get the same width as the TV if you can.
Oh,
Okay?
then I trust her.
I disagree.
All right.
I disagree with Anna.
Oh, then
at
I
this
trust
point.
her.
What?
Oh, you're crazy.
You're crazy. Okay. So that's my mission is to get something that wide.
Okay.
Perfect. Found something I really liked online. Ordered it up 2 weeks ago. That bad boy arrives yesterday
I'm talking from like Bassett or something, really high end.
from Wayfair. Wayfair.
Doing that?
Where
So you
I've
got to put it together.
so I have to put it together.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Okay.
So I have to put the whole thing
Hate
together.
that. Hate that.
And it gets there. I'm super excited yesterday afternoon that I'm going to put it together. I actually don't mind putting things together.
Oh,
I
good
like
for you.
putting IKEA things together, sort of.
Oh,
But
wow.
it is kind of one of those things of like me and how I am. I get
You're
excited.
gonna start it and then
I get excited in the beginning, and then like
Annoyed.
halfway through it, I'm like,
Half-built.
fucking, there's F words coming out of my mouth left and right.
That's crazy.
I'm huffing and puffing. Reed's trying to talk to me, and I'm snapping at him.
He's a child.
Oh, God.
At one point in time, Robert gets in there because I need him to help me drill holes because the holes that they had sent on this thing weren't the right size.
Oh my God.
And so he's doing that. Then Robert all of a sudden goes to the garage and gets the fucking wood glue because he says that we have to wood glue whenever there's the wood pegs.
the boo is
when
the
you're
same
putting
way.
something together, you
have
get
to
wood
glue
glue.
it.
Okay.
I'm like, we don't have the fucking wood glue. We're going to screw it together. It's
my
going to be
God.
fine.
Yeah.
So I snapped at him with that. We tell each other, some not nice words. He storms off.
Uh-oh.
It's this whole thing.
Oh, God.
So anyway,
And this is all you, by the way.
Why did you have to buy something to put together? Why couldn't you go to like an antique
I'd
store
been
or a
to-
search or something?
I mean, I have been looking at a bunch of other places, and I hadn't really
Nothing,
found
huh?
anything that I liked that much. So I just went this way. This is the way I went.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just the way I went.
This is what Emma wants.
It's what Emma wants. So I get it, and I put it
Stupid.
together. And I finally figure it out and put the top onto the thing, and it's put together. And I look at it and go, that's really, really low. Like really fucking low. So I look in the box, like there's got to be legs that go on it that I didn't see. Like at least like 6-inch legs that go on this thing, maybe more, because it's really
Yeah, but
fucking low.
You measured.
Well, I realized that I didn't even take one fucking glance at the height. Not even once.
my God,
I didn't even
Emily.
look once. I didn't read that at all, the height or the depth. Not once.
Oh, no.
So I put it.
Not the depth.
No. No, not at all.
Like it sticks out to the middle of
Yeah,
her
you
living
can't even
room.
open the front door now.
not even
Oh my
once.
God.
Didn't even look at it.
Why were you
So-
so concerned with the length?
Because of Robert. Robert's
Robert's that. Robert's that.
Wait.
Robert's that.
Take responsibility for
Yeah.
your own actions.
So it's
For
sitting there,
once.
kind of in the spot that it's gonna go, but I'd have to push it back more. And I'm looking, and the plug on the wall is higher than the height of the fucking
Shut up.
the thing. Like it's covering half of
my
the fucking
God.
plugs in the whole clusterfuck of cords
Emily.
is right there. You can see it, and I'm not fucking happy.
With yourself, right?
With myself, I mean, I figured, like, I'm sitting there stewing, trying to come up with some fucking way I could put this on Robert. Like,
This is what she
sitting there,
does.
like,
This is what
all
she
right.
does.
I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, what do I do? How do I fucking turn this on him? I couldn't.
Why didn't you just
I
accept
couldn't.
responsibility?
I couldn't, and I did because that was my only fucking choice.
Well, yeah, it's your
I
fault.
think what we learned here is at the end of the day, just listen to Anne.
Well, thank God.
She knows
really?
what she's doing.
Just
You
listen
had
to
the right
Anne?
one?
Yes.
She sent you the right one.
Yeah.
Yep, she sent you the right
Really?
one. She
Yeah.
knows what she's doing. She's the better of the two sisters.
Without a
Sweet.
doubt. Think about her every day.
Oh, every day.
So, what's the plan?
So now I got this whole fucking thing put together. I gotta send it back. It's
Oh,
not gonna
you
work.
wood glued it. Oh.
No shit. And that's where I turned a little bit
Okay,
on
no,
Robert.
come on now.
You had to use the wood glue, bro.
Well, if you would have bought the right
If
one,
I
There's
was
sticky glue
if
in
I,
it.
if I was Robert, I go. Even before we put it together, you didn't look at the height at not once. Look at the
idiot
height.
are you?
And remember
You have
they've
to be really fucking stupid.
and remember in addition to the wood glue, they've also drilled holes
yeah.
into it too.
Are you stuck with this thing?
So good luck, sister.
No, I'm not stuck with it because I started getting mad at fucking Wayfair.
Wait, what are you mad at Wayfair
Side note,
for?
their customer service is awesome, but I started getting mad at them
What did they do?
because
they sold me it. What are they thinking?
We should
They should have told me what height it was. They did. It's on the box.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They shouldn't. It's their fault I had to drill holes in it. So I'm like, that's why I could send it back. And that's what I'll write on my description of reason I'm sending it back. So I took it all
So
apart.
reason to send back. It's your fault. I had to drill holes in it.
Yeah.
Your fault that the screws that were labeled for that part didn't lock. Like they were too small. The hole was too big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is a solid excuse.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure that will work.
Yeah.
Odd
So I
gesture.
put all this, take the whole thing apart, like the entire thing, unscrew everything.
But what about the
Fit
wood
it
glue?
back in the box. Oh, I got that thing out. It wasn't dry yet, so I fucking was wiping that shit off.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Emily.
God.
Put it back in the box.
What a scene.
Go online to do the return. And so there's red duct tape completely all
Oh,
over
the
the
box?
box. That's
Oh,
what we use,
Jesus.
not clear packing tape.
Oh,
And turns out they don't even want it back anyway. They just said
do you
just
mean?
keep it. Because it's one of
Wouldn't
those.
you-
It's one of those things where they're like,
Wouldn't you do the receipt and like return first?
Yeah.
Before you
dismantle
Take it apart.
Before you dismantle it, and
'Cause
then,
if they're telling
and
you
then
to
put
keep
the
it-
box back together.
If they're telling you to
fuck
keep
are you
it,
doing?
you can sell it. What are you
Totally.
gonna, now what are you going to do?
Now
Put
what?
it back together?
With
I didn't
old
even think about
Are you
that.
fucking...
That's the first thing I would do was call Wayfair.
Well, yeah.
That's the
Oh
first
my
thing before I took it apart and then put the box back together.
Are you for real
and then
right
put
now?
it back.
I didn't even think about that.
Emily, you're the worst.